Alright guys, so if you didn't know, today we are going to be setting up my turtle tank again for like, I don't know, the 4th time at this point, because we've actually been in the process of redoing some of the rooms in our house, and so I had to move the turtle tank. And so now we're finally moving it to its permanent location, at least for the next couple of years, hopefully. And I have to set it up again, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Should be kind of fun, basically just setting up the turtle tank again. But before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and ring the notification bell so you can see all my future videos. I make turtle videos, pet videos, and fun stuff like this every single Friday. So you don't want to miss out, hit the subscribe button, and with that, let's get started. Alright, so what you just witnessed was the very lengthy process of aquascaping. It's not really aquascaping, it's just throwing my decorations in there. But I kind of like them to look slightly aesthetically pleasing, so like there's kind of a, you know, you kind of just have to balance it out and change the angles and use the rule of thirds and all this stuff. It looks okay to me, basically is what I'm trying to say. I do wish I could do live plants, for all of you asking why I don't do live plants. I can't keep them alive. The turtle eats them, the turtle digs them up, and I don't have enough light, and it just grows algae. And anytime I've ever tried to do plants, it's turned out bad. I've always wanted to do a like fish only tank with live plants, like maybe that's a goal of mine in the future. But for right now, we're keeping the same decorations. We broke down the setup, and now we're building it back together. Alright, so the tank is mostly set up now. As you can see, we'll have to wait a little bit for it to clear up, so I'll catch you guys then. Alright, so now it is the next morning, and we have the fish tank. It is now cleared up, and the fish are right here just below. And so they were actually in a temporary setup while we were doing all this. I had a separate little fish tank for them with a filter going and an air pump. And so now we're going to be moving all of them back into the tank. But first I want to go ahead and put back in my bubble filter thing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so you can see the bubble filter is now back there. I also have this wave maker that is on. You guys might have noticed that I've had that for the past couple of months since I like got new fish for this tank. And that really helped with like keeping the debris off of the bottom of the tank. But it's also pretty strong, so I'm kind of looking for an alternative because I don't need my fish like blowing around the tank, not able to swim anywhere because the current is so strong. But we're gonna try it out for now, see how it works, and see if moving it around will help any. But we're gonna go ahead and now finally add the turtle and the fish. You can see we've got Nemo here ready to rock and roll, so he'll be in there in just a second. But first we've got to do all the fish which are in this bucket right down here, so let's hop to it. Alright, so there we go. Now all the fish are in there. You can see that there's actually less. We only have 5 Buenos Aires tetras and like, I don't know, 6 zebra danios. So Nemo has been slowly picking them off, which is kind of disappointing, but again, anytime I've put fish in this tank, they've survived for like a couple weeks, maybe even a couple months, and then they start disappearing. So I'm not particularly surprised by that outcome. I mean, I wish they could have survived altogether longer. So I guess the search for fish that are like bulletproof and not gonna be eaten by the turtle still continues. But I'm still pretty pleased with how long they did manage to stay away from the turtle. Anyways, enough gabbering, because I'm sure Nemo wants to go into his tank. So we're gonna go ahead and drop him in. Nemo is also a little bit in shed, which is why his shell is a little bit shiny. So thought I'd just give you a heads up. Now I'm sure all the fishies are a little bit hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and feed them. Today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me set up the turtle tank. Again, if you did enjoy it, feel free to drop a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next Friday. Have a totally awesome day. Bye-bye.